Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is my channel Recover Me instead of Recover E. So I'm going to read the Keep It Simple meditation passage for today, April 14th, 2026. Once you start helping others, you realise you have plenty to give them. That's Michael Robart. Even in recovery, we addicts often feel we're not enough. Maybe it's leftover shame from our using days, but we are enough. We are of great value. We all need each other to stay sober. Each of us needs other recovering people to help us remember the hell of addiction. We can forget how bad it was, but telling our stories makes us remember. When you feel you don't want to stay sober for yourself, then stay sober for your brothers and sisters in the program. They need you. You're their recovery, as they are yours. There may be days you don't feel glad to be sober, but your friends in this fellowship are glad you're sober. They thank you for your sobriety. Prayer for today. Higher power, help me to see how my role in the recovery community helps others and how that adds to my sense of self. Action for the day. I'll stop and think of all the people I'm glad for. I'll start telling them today. Very interesting message that coming through for me today, because I was thinking about that thing of feeling we're not enough and we're not of great value, just has been coming up now the last couple of days. It's good to hear those messages, they seem to come, for me at the right time. So again, this channel that I've started, I'm hoping that I will do similar to help you guys heal as well and help you in supporting you in your recovery, because I know it's helping me, and it's kind of, no more than anything else, some days it is that sluggish feeling of one foot in front of the other, and then another day it's excuse me, like you're floating on air, and you feel like you've been, carried through, whatever that means. So you guys, okay, this is good. It's good. I'm glad I tapped in here now, because I was feeling reluctant about doing readings at all today. I'm feeling like, I don't know what it is. So you guys feeling the same? Comment below and tell me where you're at. I love reading the comments, and the algorithm loves the interactions. It really helps promote the channel. So let's have a look, guys. Tap us in spirit. Bring us messages today of what we need to hear, what we need to see. Queen of Pentacles really wants out. What else have we got? Queen of Pentacles. This is like, you've been in your... Oh Lord, these are great cards, folks. What is this? Ten of Cups is like having everything you can possibly want, emotional fulfillment. Brilliant. Things are looking really good. Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded energy. It can be an earth sign. Queen of Wands can be a fire sign, and it's a really fired up energy. This is what you need to focus on at the moment. I think this is similar to a message we got yesterday. Mightn't have been for us. There's the Queen of Cups. Lads, what is this? Who are all these people? Queen of Cups is the Queen of Emotions. She's all about, being emotionally stable. Six of Wands. And the near future, please, Spirit. Page of Swords. Speaking your truth. Someone coming to tell you something that you didn't know. A secret. This is gas, guys. You've got all the queens. Now, male or female, it's always just the energy of the card as well. Don't forget that from tarot. Don't pick a sex. This is so funny. Advice from Spirit is the Nine of Pentacles. Energy surrounding you is the world. Wow, this is very similar to your reading as yesterday. Ace of Swords is in your hopes or fears. You're worried about the truth, or you're worried about finding out something. There's something that's hidden. Yes, look, the Moon card, there is something hidden. Potential outcome is probably going to be revealing something hidden. So this is like learning something new, Alright, we'd have to go back around. Look, speaking of all the queens, we had what? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, all the nice ones. And the Empress here is like the Queen of Queens, guys, at the back of the deck. This is insane. Whoa. So obviously a lot of feminine energy, but you know, the Queens and the Empress and Knights and all the rest pages, they're all depicted as whatever they are in the card, but we don't take them as being male or female. It's just the energy of the card. So okay, the Empress, we'll talk about this first. The Queen of the Queens. So this is somebody who's very nurturing, motherly energy here. It's a card of fertility, obviously, and abundance, you know, sitting in her abundance, looking really pretty at the moment. You know, maybe this is you and you want to birth something new into the world. It could be a baby, it could be a new addition to your family, it could be a new addition to your social group, whatever that means for you. But this is, if you're embodying this energy, you're very comfortable, you're happy out in nature more so than anywhere else by the looks of this and by the downloads I'm getting here. So yeah, this looks really lovely. We'll go ahead and we clarify the cards. So Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Let's see, guys, what's going on in the middle of this reading here. Your present tense. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Clarified by Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Here we go. There's a lot of air energy around, so you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are the air signs, if that means anything to you. So Five of Swords is about fighting. Look at this person here is upset. This could be about gossip, it could be about backstabbing, bickering, you know. It's a very feminine energy in all of these cards, though, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. So this is feeling secure and like the boss or the head of the household. You know, that sort of feeling, or you're the head of the community, whatever it is. Like being the boss in some respect, but being very grounded. Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's got this energy of being very secure, very stable. And then Ten of Cups is a complete emotional fulfillment. You know, it's a happy families, happily ever after kind of card. And then the Knight of Swords. This could be an air energy coming towards you at the present. You know, if you feel like that. It could be you as well going off to do something. So, Knight of Swords, what they do is move really fast. So you might feel at the moment that things are moving too quickly for you, or maybe that things are kind of passing you by and you're, you know, because this is the fastest moving card in the deck. So we'll continue to go through the reading and we'll see what comes up in the what you need to focus on, being the Queen of Wands. That might be a fire sign that you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it also can mean you kind of taking on some kind of pursuit. The Queen of Wands is somebody that is a go-getter, you know. They go after what they want and they're full of ambition and fire and energy and strive and courage. The Death card here at the back is talking about transformation, the death of an old behaviour, cutting off things that don't serve you, you know, cutting out the bad habits, bad thought patterns, bad people you used to associate, like, you know what I'm saying, addictions even comes into that, of course, when we're in this recovery. But yeah, you take what fits you here and leave the rest. Queen of Wands, so being very fiery, and also the Justice card coming in. Like, Justice is a card of Libra, so you might know Libra. But this is about getting balance. You can see the yin and yang symbols here in the cat colours. It's bringing fairness into the situation, or you're bringing something to justice, you know. Queen of Wands. Focusing on being driven and ambitious and courageous and strong here is really coming through with that Queen of Wands. Don't let anything stop you, whatever it is you're trying to pursue. And justice, and this is kind of like, what is this, Spirit? Be true to yourself in your pursuits. You know, justice is about, it's kind of like fairness and just, and things being, you know, truthful or honest is coming through there as well. So stand in your power there, collective, is kind of the thing, and it is that thing of having things in balance, very much so. Okay, we'll keep on going. But yeah, in this regard, it's really talking about a transformation. So let's continue on. Queen of Cups in the recent past. So this could have been you, could have been a water sign. In the recent past, it could have been in your life. So that would be somebody who's very, in their emotions and very, secure and stable in their emotions. Very kind of happy and nurturing as well, full of love. They, the really kind of a motherly energy again, because she's standing there with, she has a bump and everything else, but this is like the queen of emotions. She's really compassionate. It could be a water sign, like I said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it's been clarified by the 8 of Cups. The back of the deck is the Emperor, and it's got the number 4 on it, and the Emperor really is about standing by your boundaries, speaking your truth. There's a lot of blues as well going on here, so throat chakra might be something that needs attention at the moment. But this guy, he's like a boss energy, and male or female is just the energy of the card. The Emperor is Aries energy. And it talks about, people who are determined, they stick up for themselves, they're not afraid to speak their mind. They're very fair and just as well. I was just thinking of that justice card. But this is somebody who is a boss or a leader, It could be a boss at work or something like that, or a leader in any kind of place. So Queen of Cups clarified by the 8 of Cups. In the recent past, you might have invested heavily in, might have invested emotionally in a situation where you literally poured your heart into something and gave it your all. It could have been you were working with animals, or you were working in nature as well. But it can mean, it could have been a love connection for you. It could have been a connection, a friend, anybody, But whatever this was like in the recent past that you gave up on pouring into this, is what it looks like. And you kind of turned your backs to one another here and decided to walk away. So that's a really tough situation. And now it's kind of like in the present, going from that to this, it's like you're bringing your lessons with you as well. There's a bag in her hand. It's like nearly from that, leaving that love thing behind, or emotional connection behind. Now you're going into earth energy, which is about real world stuff. It's like growing things. It's like tending to your home, and then there's the 10 of Cups comes after that. It's like home is where the heart is coming through there. Thank you, Spirit. But it happens really fast. That's what's happening really fast. It's like you're integrating everything you learned from this 8 of Cups here, which is often a card of loss. I might just get another card to clarify that, because it's kind of, or we look at 6 of Wands actually. That might help frame this picture a little better for me. So 6 of Wands, please, Spirit. What do we have here? 6 of Wands is a card of victory. It's like crossing over the finish line. Maybe public recognition, or people in your community or family are recognising something that you succeeded in, and that's kind of supporting this vibe here of happy house, happy home, happy family, or happy community. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands. So this is like an epiphany, or a realisation. When the Ace of Wands comes in, it's like you're inspired to take action on something, because the Wands are about doing and things taking place. Like this is a celebration, or crossing over the finish line here, a victory recently. And it's also giving you inspiration to do something else. Maybe you're celebrating one thing, and in fact it's birthing another idea in your mind, quite literally, because the aces are ideas, and it's like spurring you on. This kind of support here is spurring you on to have, to go forward with another idea. It could be an offshoot of the previous idea. But yeah, that's what I'm getting there. This is all moving very fast, coming into your space. The Page of Swords is the next card. Is the what's coming in the future is. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm tired today, and I just can't Page of Swords is a messenger telling you the truth about something, telling you something you didn't know, coming towards you with something. Six of Pentacles is a card of nostalgia, and you do have a Tower at the back of the deck. So this is Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, and maybe standing up for a principle there and your own right here. As a Page of Swords, you might have had to say to people, look, at this is the way it is. I'll do this. I'll do the washing if you do the cooking. Or I don't know. You know yourself. Place that energy where it goes. But it is about equal give and take, the Six of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords is somebody bringing a new bit of knowledge. There's books there on the ground. It could be you learning something new. Or it could be you, telling people, holding that sword of truth and just saying, straight to them, like, this is the way it is, these are the rules in this house, or something like that. So place that where it goes. It could be in a workplace, could be in any situation. And the Tower under the surface, this is actually a shake-up. It's a sudden movement here, for sure. It's very, kind of a very necessary tower is what I'm getting, because she looks quite smug there. And yeah, this looks good. This looks like it's necessary. It's been in the making for a long time. Like, you might have had to leave stuff reluctantly in the in your past there, just in the recent past, and you're moving on. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. Gorgeous. Or the Two of Cups, I should say. Sorry, here it goes again. So 10 of Pentacles back of the deck, and this is about the happy family card. It's very similar to this Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Cups energy. It is a happy family vibe. It's like a card of marriage, commitment, having everything you need in the 3D, lovely home, lovely house, car, job, all of that, Clark, big family behind, or group around you. 9 of Pentacles then, on the other hand, is an independent sort of person that really deserves where they need to be. And the Two of Cups is like, Two Cups is representative of a union between two people. Obviously these two souls are just absolutely, they love hanging out with each other. They're just, it can be a love thing, or it can be just a friend thing, in this case. And according to Spirit, this is your guidance from Spirit, is to, embrace this thing of feeling that you are worthy. And you do deserve everything in life, you guys. And also, focus on getting close to people. This Two of Cups talks about being in union with one another, but it could be just that meaning as well about, don't be afraid to open your heart up when it comes to connection in general. That's kind of the message I'm getting from this Two of Cups. It's time to, I think it's saying you're ready to start giving yourself that pat on the back, to tell yourself how worthy you are and how far you've come, that you're worthy of everything everybody else gets in the world, and much, much more, only the best, you do deserve the best. And the Two of Cups is also the fact that you are also worthy of love, and that you deserve love. And it's time to open yourself up to both that. Open your possibilities up by just opening up your kind of in your mind, in your psyche, or whatever you want to say, that you deserve everything and that you're open to receive it. That's the words I was trying to find. But yeah, and the energy and the environment at the moment is the world. And this talks about completion. This is like the end of the old you and the new you coming in. Like, this woman here is sitting there and she knows she deserves everything and more. She's proud of herself. This is the energy you need to start embodying, and it's not easy, man. I'm kicking myself all over the town the last couple of days. Well, like, it's up and it's down. One day I'm on top of the world, and the next day it's right down in the gutter. So it does take time for me anyway for it to settle into something, or to readjust to a new world. Like this card says, you're in for a new world, you guys. Your world is changing. And it's a really, really, really good thing according to this card. Look at how joyous and free she looks. I'm free! So we got a card to clarify the world card here, please. Spirit is the environment around you, which is like the best card you could ever want. It's the last card in the tarot deck as well, number 21. Just beautiful. Your world is changing in the best possible way. So Spirit guys, what have we got for this collective to clarify the world card? I'm sorry guys, I know I'm singing again. Trying to. reds are sticking out for me so much today, and it's not because of the toadstool and the rest. It's just, I don't know, this week, yeah. The other day it was yellow, actually, 2 days ago. Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, your world is changing. You're focusing on something that you really enjoy for a change, and this is almost like investing in yourself. This Eight of Pentacles is telling me, you're pouring into your own cup there, quite literally. You're adding your own spin to things that are out there in the world, and it's only your secret ingredient are the things that can change this recovery game up. Make it your own is also what I'm getting from this card. Make your recovery your own. It is your recovery. Like I said in one of the other messages before, you are unique. You have to, it's not like, I don't, I hope, okay, I'll have to think, how am I going to say this, Spirit? It's your sobriety. It's your responsibility. And it's more than what you deserve. No, you deserve it and a lot more. Sorry, upside down again. Don't ever underestimate what you bring to the table when you come in contact with others in sobriety that are trying to fight the fight, because we all have our own unique ingredients that we can add to it. And it can be just that difference that makes a difference to one other person. No more than the reading was saying at the start, you just don't know. Yeah, it's always like a little morsel of information can absolutely turn my day from, the sewer to the sun. Yeah, I think you know what I mean by that, though. I hope so, because that's quite beautiful. You are creating your own environment here, your own spin on your work, maybe, or Pentacles energy is like putting your own spin on your bedroom, or putting your own spin on what you wear, even. Anything. You like hats. That's kind of it. Something unique, yeah, coming through very much so with that. So it's like pouring into your own heart. You don't know what jewels are going to sprout, to be honest. That's another thing I'm getting. And this thing of the World card underneath it, I cannot help but see the beautiful home behind it. So you're feeling like you're coming home to yourselves, guys. And this is so gorgeous. I love that for you. I'm feeling it. I hope you feel it. I can feel it in the vibes, and when I connect in and tap in, it's just, it's like a comforting hug or something. Oh my goodness. We'll have to keep going. Let's spray these out a little bit, and we'll have a look what's left. Ace of Swords. This is the truth, or an inspired idea that you're having. This is the hopes or fears position. Let's see what's in your hopes or fears. So I know it's inspiration. Inspired by a truth to take a leap of faith. Inspired by recent knowledge or recent realization that you can take a leap of faith and start again and have a new beginning somewhere. Take a leap of faith, guys. When some of you want to go travelling, you want to go overseas, and you're encouraged here to do just that. If you feel good enough to do it, you should do it. Maybe go and see another country, maybe travel, even just out the road, like get out there. But try and spend time near the water. Even just a walk on the beach, or walking down by a lake or near a river or something. Get in the bath, as I always say. But yeah, this Ace of Swords is bringing clarity on something that you want to do. What is it you want to do next? This is card 0 in the tarot. It's the Fool card, they call it. It's about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, going for something, just taking that, literally, leap of faith into a new beginning, a brand new world. It's very interesting. We have the Four of Cups. This is like, at the back of the deck. It's like you don't live there anymore in this land of despair, and you are going to focus on this cup and pouring into it for yourself. Next time you won't be pouring into someone else's cup, whatever that means for you, or into something else, like it could be drink, drugs, This cup over here is waiting for you, and it is that thing of, yeah, it's time to start putting into your cup. Like this lady here. Yep. Moon card at the back of the deck. This is a card of Cancer. Some people say Pisces as well, I don't know. 10 of Wands. This is over the rainbow. And a Hermit card. Beautiful. The Emperor's back in the back of the deck, you guys. And there's a 7 of Swords hiding behind him. You're coming away from all drama, backstabbing, skulky behaviour, hiding things, and you're coming out to stand proud in your courage here with this Emperor card. This is you bossing up and being the boss in your own life, being the main character in your own life is coming across as well. No longer are you hidden from, you know, the moon, potential outcome. You're looking at your reflection there. If you can see this cat, it's like a regular domestic cat, and then there's this wild panther. Is what he sees as his reflection. This is what you need to start believing in yourselves as well. I need you to. When you look in that mirror, you should see a warrior, not this. Does that make sense? Start seeing this warrior here inside, not that. Reminds me of that other card, the 8 of Swords, and the person looking in the mirror hasn't got any chains on her, but when she sees her reflection, that's all she can see is the chains around her. So perception is huge here with that moon card. There's something healing about this for sure. And the Hermit card as well is there, and that talks about introspection. You know, you've gained so much knowledge here. There's the owl up the top. You're so wise. You know yourself. You're getting rid of this 10 wands, like responsibilities you've been lugging around your whole life. Feels like for lifetimes that you're finally getting to put that down. There's 10 wands in total there, and that means it's over. This hermit has got her back to it, and she's moving on towards this moon to embody this beast here and bring in justice. Like, this is exactly it. Bring something into balance. Justice card 1111 also means something, but it does indicate it. It's all speaking to this thing coming into balance. There's a lot going on at the moment. Yeah, but I think there's a lot of good advice here in this reading, and I hope it helped, and I hope it made sense to any of you. So comment below and tell me how you're doing, or just put in a little spirit animal, sorry. Just put in anything, an emoji or anything into the comment box, and like and share and subscribe if you think there's someone else you know that would be interested in these readings to help support them in the recovery. Please share the content or share the channel with them, and I'd be much appreciated for that, because yeah, we're only a week and a day old today, 8 days young. And thank you all for who has been subscribing so far. I mean, it's mighty. Oh, I love it. Look at this. There's your cards. Wow, there was no need to shuffle. Card 59, which adds up to a number 5. We're talking about change. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. What were you saying there about these things? Anything is possible. Stag spirit, take the lead, like this emperor over here. That's number 58, which adds up to a number 4. Class. And that's about, there's a card, that's number 4 is about your foundation. And dog spirit, card number 19, adds up to a 2. Be loyal to what you love. That is so gorgeous, guys. I hope it was helpful for you today, and that's your message. So yeah, also check out my other channel. I have it linked in the description box below for you to check out if you want to look at your zodiac signs. I do tarot readings for the zodiacs every day, so yeah, you should have a look at that. There's a collective one on love I posted yesterday as well if you're interested. And yes, it was lovely to connect with you guys today. I really needed this boost. I can feel your energy. I can't explain it, and I can feel the heartbreak. You know, every time something comes up about, regret. It's nearly overwhelming. My tongue, like, it is a cat caught the tongue kind of a feeling. It's just, the lump in the throat. It's so extraordinary connecting with spirit here, but I have been guided to bring through these messages for you guys in recovery, and it is, to me, it's about sharing the pain and sharing the burden and realising we're not on our own. We are doing this together, like I said in the reading at the beginning. So I leave it there, guys. I love you so much, and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.